Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be my July favourites. I've never actually done this kind of video before. I have seen that two of my very good friends, Kerry and Alicia, I will leave both of their channels in the description box below. They both do them monthly, and I thought it'd be a really good way to review some of the products that I do my videos about, because I know that I don't really mention them after I review them. So I thought I would start doing these once a month. For this month's, obviously it is going to be my July favourites. However, because I've never done one before, it's kind of other favourites as well, if that kind of makes sense. So ongoing kind of favourites. If you are new here, then please do subscribe down below. It really means a lot to me. My name's Katie and I make two videos twice a week. One on a Wednesday and one on a Sunday. Let's get started. I've got a little list here. Apologies for any background noise. There's quite a lot of construction work going on our estate today, so I apologise if you can hear any of that in the background. To start with, let's start with beauty. I've tried to put it into different sort of categories. Hopefully this kind of thing works. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments if you do kind of enjoy this and if you're happy with it going on monthly. First of all, I'm going to start with beauty. The first thing I have got, which is probably no surprise to any of you if you have watched any of my previous videos, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is in the colour 3 Neutral. Absolutely swear by this foundation now since I've got it. Absolutely love it. I recommend it to all my friends. I put this in my July favourites. Obviously, like I said at the start, I haven't done a favourites before, but I have definitely been wearing it a lot more during July, as I've been starting to wear makeup a bit more, where the lockdown has slightly eased so we can go out a bit more. Next beauty favourite is this, which is the Body Shop Coconut Bronze. Let me just try and take this sellotape off that's on it. If you did watch my Body Shop haul video, which was a couple videos back now, I talked about this and how I really liked it. It is in the colour 03 Medium. That's upside down. There we go. So that's what the packaging looks like. I really love the packaging. It's really, really nice. And then when you just open it, you get a little poof bit thing. I'm not really sure what that's called. Powder puff. And then this is what it looks like inside. So obviously, to start with, it did have that big bit of leaf, if that makes sense, imprint across it. But now that's obviously started to wear down a bit where I have been using it. I do normally use this with my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder, I believe that's what it's called. I normally use that as more of a contour and then bronze with this, but today I've just got this on. So on my face I do have this foundation, and I've also got this bronzer on as well. So for days that I don't really want to have like the chiseled out contour, I do just use the bronzer here. And my final beauty favourite of July is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. I have also got that one on today. So that is just a nude as such. So I really, really like this. When I first got the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, I got the Kim KW, I believe that's what it's called. And I used to wear that quite a lot with the Pillow Talk lip liner. However, I wear this a lot more now, and I just don't wear a lip liner to make it a bit more natural, I guess. I mean, I'm not the best at makeup, and ignore my awful skin. But I've really enjoyed wearing this day to day, so I just chucked this on because it's such a nice neutral kind of nude colour, everyday colour. I've really enjoyed wearing this, and I've definitely worn this a lot more than my Kim KW. I do like that, but I feel like I wear that a lot more when I've put lip liner on, whereas I just chuck this on without any lip liner, and I think it's good to go. Moving on to, well, it's not really skincare, it's like body care, and it's actually empty because we've used it all up, so I just had to rescue this from the bathroom before we throw it out. This is the Body Shop, can you see that? I think my ring light's like reflecting on it. It's the Body Shop Satsuma Shower Gel. Now these are the big ones, these are the 750ml ones. And what I do is, we live relatively close to Swindon Designer Outlet. So when we go there, they have got a body shop there. And they normally have deals on there, so we normally pick those up. I'm not sure whether you can buy, I'm assuming you can buy these online, but I've only ever bought them. I like stockpile them when I go to Swindon Outlet. So we get all different sorts of flavours, but we have just finished this one and I love it. It's so kind of summery scent. It is the, like I said, it's the Satsuma One, really love this, and it lasts for ages. Like I said, they normally do like a deal where you get maybe, I think it's 3, because these are not they're quite pricey I guess, but they're quite big, like if I compare it to my face. They're quite pricey on their own, but they do normally do some sort of deals on them, so that's why I normally pick them up, because they last us an absolute age. Jason really likes them as well, and yeah, I've really enjoyed this Satsuma scent because it's made me feel really quite summery. Moving on to some more random bits and bobs. So the first thing I have got is again another kind of summery scent. Now this is the Yankee Candle Summer Peach, and it looks a lot more, like on the camera in the viewfinder I can see that it looks a lot more like dark orange, but it's a very peachy colour. I don't know if you can see that if I hold it a bit further away from the ring light. But this smells, it just smells amazing. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this or if you would know this about me, but I'm actually a candle hoarder. Jason won't let me buy any more candles purely because we have got a big basket in our lounge. It's probably about this big, and it is full, stacked of candles and candle wax melts as well. Jason's sister bought me a wax melter for Christmas, so I flipped between this candle and also the wax melt. I have been using this a little bit more recently just because I really love this smell, and it is quite, like I said about the shower gel, it's quite a summery scent, so I have really enjoyed this. As you can see, it's very well loved, and Yankee candles last an absolute age. They take forever to go, which is good because it's worth your money. But yeah, this is a big candle, again referencing it to my head, but I have really enjoyed this. It's got such a strong smell as well that you can smell it, so when people come up the stairs they can smell it, and it just makes the room smell lovely. So I have really enjoyed using that. Next random thing is this, which is my MacBook Pro. Now I did a unboxing video of this and I have really enjoyed using this. I am so glad that I bought this. I've just really enjoyed it. It makes my life so much easier for YouTube. I'm really getting to the hang of it because I always used to do my editing on my phone, but I'm really getting the hang of doing it on the laptop now, and I just really like it. We took it away with us when we went away. If you haven't watched that video, I did vlog it, so it's my staycation vlog. I'll link it down below. But we did take it away with us and we just used it like a normal laptop. I just really enjoy it. It's really nice. It's not particularly heavy. Obviously it's not as light as the Air, but I have found it really good. I had one problem with iMovie, but that was my own mistake. But yeah, I have really enjoyed this and I have really been getting the use out of it. So I would definitely recommend for anybody that is doing YouTube, if you feel like you want to stay on YouTube, you want to progress a bit more, you want to carry on doing it, I would definitely recommend getting a MacBook Pro. I have really enjoyed it and it's really helped with my video editing, which I hope you guys have noticed. Final random thing, I've got a little list down here, that's what I keep referring to, is this. Now this is, I've opened all the zips, but this is my little rucksack. I got this in Primark. This was in my Primark haul, which I did, must have been over a month ago now. But this was in my Primark haul. It's just a little rucksack. It's just black. I don't think it was particularly pricey. I can't remember how much it was. Between £8 and £12 I think. I can't remember now. I've really enjoyed this. It's got a zip at the front. So just here, and then it's got a big pocket at the back, and I love this. I love using I am a designer handbag kind of girl usually have a side bag that goes across body, but I find that really hurts my shoulders, particularly if I'm going on a walk. So I've really enjoyed using my little rucksack just because it's so much better for my back and it's so much easier for me to carry when I am going on walks. So I've definitely got the use out of that. It's actually quite big as well, like it fits quite a lot in there. I mean, I've got quite a lot in there if I show you. So I've got, can you see that? Quite a lot in there, and also a lot of room to get other bits and bobs in there. So I would definitely recommend this if Primark could still stock it. And finally, moving on to the TV shows category. So there are 2 TV shows that I have really loved recently. And that is 2 TV shows on, oh no, actually they're not on Netflix. One of them's on Netflix. The the other isn't. So one of them is Selling Sunset. I absolutely love this. It was one of my work friends that I used to work with, so one of my friends from an old job. She actually recommended it when I saw her a couple of weeks ago. I have really enjoyed watching Selling Sunset. I binge watched it, and the new series, when I'm filming this, it comes out this weekend, so I can't wait to watch that. And so many people I mentioned it to said that they have loved it as well. To give you a bit of background, if you haven't watched it, it's a series on Netflix, and it is about it's a reality TV show basically, and it is about estate agents, or I think they call them realtors in America because it's American, and it is in LA, and it's basically, I can't remember how many girls it is, but they are estate agents, so they show you around all these beautiful luxury houses, which I wish I could afford because they look amazing. But it is also reality TV as well, so it's a bit about their lives as well, and it's just one of those things that you just binge watch, and I absolutely love it. So I definitely recommend watching that if you haven't already. And the final thing in my favourites, and it's the final TV show as well that I wanted to talk about, and that is Married at First Sight Australia. I have absolutely loved that. It has been on, I think it's E4 this past week. I think it's an old series. I think it's from 2017, but I have really, really enjoyed it. I've got so obsessed with it. And I think the final episode as I'm filming this is tonight. But I've really enjoyed that. I'm sure you can catch it on Catch Up. So if you don't know about Married at First Sight, I know that they do it in the UK as well. But it is where it's kind of self-explanatory, I guess. But it is where two people are coupled together by experts, like relationship experts. And they match you with someone that they think is your perfect kind of match. And then you don't meet them until you are walking down the aisle. So I think I would freak out if I ever had to do that, but yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's really nice to see how the relationships develop and whether the couples develop or stay together, etc. It's like an experiment, so they do it for, I think it's 9 weeks they do it for, and then at the end they do like a vow renewal and they decide whether they're going to stay together or not. And so I have really enjoyed doing that. It's kind of like a cheesy kind of TV show, but if you're into that kind of thing, then I would definitely recommend watching that. So that is everything for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also follow me on Instagram. My handle is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!